So what's going on, everyone? Visionix here. Today we're going to be checking out this newly released 65% keyboard from Tilted Nation. This is the TNSPECTRE, guys, a 65% mechanical gaming keyboard that's also hot swappable. It does also provide two ways of connectivity. You can connect it wired, or you can use the dongle included. So we're going to be unboxing this thing and checking it out, guys. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the packaging. So this keyboard also has a 1800 milliamp hour battery built in, so you can get up to 40 hours of gameplay on this thing, which is really amazing. So let me see if I could just get this box open as well. And I just really appreciate the fact that it is hot swappable, so you can go ahead and customize it. So inside the packaging, as you guys can see here, they do provide a keycap puller right there, as well as a switch puller. Let's go ahead and open this and grab the manual as well. You guys know on this channel, we never really use the manual. So let's put that aside. Let's see what else we get in here. And you can see they also include the dongle in here as well. So here is the dongle to connect this thing wirelessly. And yeah, you also get a sticker, a nice little Tilted Nation sticker, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and put those aside. And as you guys can see, go ahead and take a look at this cable, man. I just wanted to shout them out real quick for just always standing out the crowd. This color of this keyboard right here is just something to die for. This thing is absolutely amazing, and the fact that they made the cable pink as well is just so amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite colored keyboard stock so far. I absolutely love this thing and I cannot wait to play with it. So here is the keyboard. Let's go ahead and get these off, and I'll actually just put this aside real quick. So that's all you get inside the packaging. You get the cable, manuals, and the dongle. So let's go ahead and take out the keyboard. So taking a look at the keyboard here, guys, first impression, it feels solid. It definitely is made out of plastic, but it definitely feels really solid. You almost get little to no wobble right there, when you try to flex this thing. These keycaps they are using are some double shot keycaps, which looks great, by the way. And I just gotta say, and I gotta just take a second to appreciate this color right here. I mean, just go ahead and take a look at this thing. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've absolutely never seen any keyboard in this kind of color before, and I gotta say, I just love it. Shout out to Tilted Nation for just always, innovating, creating some new stuff, standing out for the crowd, and I just absolutely love them for that. So as you guys can see up here is where you have your USB Type-C cable to plug this thing in, and you do also get in the back right here a switch to switch between modes. You can turn it on and off. Make sure you guys do turn it off if you're gonna use this thing wired, so it isn't trying to connect to the dongle. So like I said, the keyboard feels great. I definitely like the switches. These are their brown switches as well. They do sound pretty good for some stock switches. I'll give you guys a sound test. So as you guys can hear, they do sound pretty good stock, but however, if that does not meet you guys' needs, you guys can obviously go in and switch out the keycaps and the switches for some new ones, hence the keyboard is hot swappable. We're gonna go ahead and power this thing up, guys, and check it out. And the cool thing about this keyboard, guys, is actually supported by software as well. So there is a software, I have a link in the description below where you guys can go download it, so guys can kind of go in and play around with it, so that's really nice that it's supported by software as well. So let's go ahead and plug this thing up and check it out. So I went ahead and turned on the keyboard, guys, and a few things I do want to note. If you guys are using the keyboard wirelessly, be sure to hit the FN button and then the Q button, which will then put the keyboard in wireless mode. However, if you guys are planning to use it wired, make sure you hit the FN button and the T button, and then once you guys do that, it will put the keyboard in wired mode, and you just want to go ahead and switch the keyboard off using the switch provided in the back. So that way it won't try to connect to the dongle or anything like that. So yeah, there's lots of RGB on here to choose from. Once you guys turn on the keyboard, automatically start to go through them. There's a few controls on the keyboard itself that you can use to control the RGB. And like I said, it is supported by software, so you guys can kind of download that and take full control of your RGB. But here's a few controls that you guys can use on the keyboard. You simply just want to go ahead and hit the FN button and delete. That will literally cycle through all the modes that are pre-programmed on the keyboard itself. There's actually a lot to choose from, about 19 of them I believe, and there's other function that you can use on the keyboard as well. For example, if you guys want to control the speed of the RGB, just hit the FN button and then the right button or the left one, and that will kind of increase the speed of the RGB. And if you guys want to change the brightness, you simply just want to hit the FN button and then the down button, the down arrow or the up arrow, and that will kind of adjust the brightness. There's lots of other pre-programmed controls, shortcuts on here. You guys can take a look at the manual. We can go ahead and use those to help you out within your day-to-day use of this keyboard. So like I said, the keyboard does come with a 1800 milliamp hour battery actually, and that does provide up to 40 hours of battery on one use. It does take about 3 hours to charge, which is not very long considering the size of the keyboard and how long you're able to play on a full charge. So I absolutely love the keyboard. I definitely love this color, man. Just take a good look at it. This thing looks absolutely amazing. This pink color right here is just something else, and I'm just loving it. However, the keyboard does come in 3 colors. There is a black, there's a white version as well as this pink one. I'll make sure you guys see all 3 of them in this video because I actually do have all 3 colors on hand. So I'll give you guys some shots of those just in case you guys are planning to purchase a different color. So like I said, the keyboard is really nice. I definitely do love it. It does have 68 keys on here. Here's a quick comparison between like a 60% keyboard. So as you guys can see, it is literally about an inch difference right there. So not much. You're getting yourself a couple extra keys. So yeah, like I said, I have a link in the description below if you guys are planning to download the software to control your lighting on this thing. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below though, guys. Definitely drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are not already, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.